Yeah, peace and blessings. I just want to share a scripture before I start, talking. From Exodus 20, 4. And you shall not make for yourself a carved image, any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. You should not bow down to them nor serve them. For I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God. I just want to talk about idolatry, which seems to be common in like American society. They seek to, follow the ways of Freemasons, which is a cult, um, which are idolaters. They call themselves Satanists, because, their God is Satan, but they don't really serve Satan, not in the ways that he actually tells you to serve him. They do not really corrupt souls, they just have influence. Like Benz, 3-star symbolism, BMW checkerboard symbolism, a Hyundai, the divine feminine signal, symbol, excuse me. Basic idolatries and all through American society. It's foolish. It's you can see through it. It's the Matrix. This is the devil's demonic agendas. Simon's plans. Whatever you want to call them. It's the Matrix. As chosen or a person who just loves God. You have to see through it. You have to read the Bible, cloak yourself with the armor of God. Take the blue pill. As they say. Like in the movie. And pray for the gift of discernment. You know, I was activated in 2020, on my chosen path, and was blessed with the gift of discernment, which is analysis, basically, spiritual analysis. You see demons, you come in contact with demons, even without them even realizing it. You see people's spirits, physically, spiritually, through their words, through their phrases, through their actions, your walking lie detector, a lot of things, through the gift of discernment, it's kind of like it's a gift and a curse, in this society, it's a gift and a curse. People talk a lot, the narcissists, they're full of, demonic strongholds, so, the gift of discernment will help you, see through things, but really, to keep on topic, idolatry is, is huge in America. It's very prevalent. It's in everything we do. Clothing. Chrome Heart, Hellstar. Truly. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of things. Everything. We do is symbolism of Freemasonry. They're idolaters. They call themselves. Satanists. They're really just basic low level idolaters. In the Satan, grand pyramid scheme of things, they're on the bottom. They're just in high places socially, most likely because they're Caucasian, born, males, or, who, were born into, silver spoon lifestyle. So, it's just the truth. It is just nowhere derogatory, racial, comment, but it's just the truth. You have to know what you do in this world, 100%, before you call yourself something, and I don't think, these people really do. They don't understand, basic religion, concepts, they most likely, don't ever, have ever read the Bible to understand, how Satan actually operates. Satan operates under a spirit of, hiding of, Satan himself, came to Jesus, humbly, to tempt him with the things of this world. He didn't really just throw like a symbol in your face, and said, yo, worship it, it doesn't make any sense. But people, are foolish or just follow anything. You have to be set apart, as chosen or just lovers of God. You have to realize that this is the matrix. This world is of Satan's design. People are given of reprobate minds to follow anything just to look cool, just to fit in with people that they do not like, that they never will like, and, that they're most likely will end up, meeting in a big party in hell. So, they seek to do nothing but, bullshit around, excuse my French, to meet an end, where they'll, take Satan red, big shiny red boot up their behinds, and, that's what they seek to do, and you have to be set apart. You cannot be around people like that if you love God or if you're chosen. It's just the truth. You will. It won't work. It's like oil and vinegar. You cannot. It's just what it is. You're light willed. You know, cause them to, self-reflect, and which, narcissists, have trouble, doing it. It'll force them to be envious of you, spiritually attack you, seek to discredit you, you know, a lot of things, and peace and blessings. And to stay on the idolatry topic, stay away from idolatry. It is a big sin. If you know anything, about the Bible, it's various stories, in the Bible. I'll leave a few in the description of the video. Where God cursed idolaters. God doesn't really take too kindly to people, discrediting Him. He's our creator, Yahweh. He created us. He even created, the devil, which people seek to, please so much. The servant, of God. People want to serve the servant. It seems like, in this world, it doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is. You have to deal with it. People of a reprobate mind, they're foolish. They don't understand the Bible. They don't even understand, themselves. So they want to understand a lot of things. So you just have to, have your own ideas and just excuse me, and just realize, idolatry is wrong in Yahweh's eyes. The story of the golden calf. It's a lot of various stories. I'm gonna leave a few in the description. And peace and blessings.